Hey y'all, the real Jimmy Roberts 1 here, and I am disturbed. I am disturbed by the images that we're being presented that are coming back from the rovers sitting on the surface of Mars. And I am just as disturbed, if not maybe a little bit more, by the inability of the so called scientists around the world, the major scientists, and even the armchair scientists on YouTube, to recognize the fact that we've got something very wrong going on here. Now, we'll talk more about that in a minute, but first, one of our most recent live streams, Chris Maroney, Dave Gannett, and myself, we talked about this image. It's an opportunity image. I believe the number was 4038, Sol 4038, from the rover Opportunity. Now, this was a navigational camera image, and we ended up focusing on this object. Here you see a measurement that we made, and it's about a foot across right there, approximately. And somewhere along the way, Dave presented us with this image that you should view in CrossView 3D, where he also went in and really cleaned it up and brought out a lot of what we believe is there. Dave did some great work here, and I had a version that I had worked on. Wasn't as good as his, but I saw some detail in mine that wasn't quite brought out in here. So what I did was I took the two and I basically merged them and came up with this. Now, I'll give Dave Gannett at least 90% of the credit on this. I just sort of went a little further with it. And yes, we had to use filters to get here, so there was changes that were made. But look, we're not trying to fool anyone. We believe that is much, much closer to what that object really is than the rock magically balancing on its edge that they presented to you. Okay, we have the rover Curiosity, Sol 1037. This is a right Mastcam image. Yes, we added some contrast, ran this through a contrast filter, but it really doesn't matter. Just notice the shapes of these rocks, including that one in the middle. Looks like another hand coming over this one. We see that a lot. And here, look at this, a cylindrical rock right there in the middle. This is ridiculous. Ridiculousness abounds. All that orange you see in the middle is either brown, orange, reddish. That's always fake. I say always, most of the time in these images, that is fake. That is not the surface. I'm telling you, that is all fake. When you look at it closely, when you look at enough images, when you work with images like we do, there's just no doubt about it. You see the shapes of these objects right in the middle of it. They let some of them stick out, but it is being covered with a digital facade, I call it, to make it look like a rock. And then you've got ones like this. Yep, it's been changed on the outside, but it's just a little bit disturbing if you take a good look. I mean, your imagination could go crazy on that one. Nothing in that image is a rock. I don't care if you don't like me for it. I'm telling you the truth here. Take a look at this one. Take a look. And there's a bit of what appears to be, could very well be, markings or inscription going down the middle. And on the bottom, you can see where the obfuscation starts and stops. It's very evident. Down here across this fake dirt, you see a metallic surface coming through there. It's not breaking through. That's where their software missed. It messed up. That's what we're looking for. And that's really all we can do is look for mistakes. Because you may wonder, am I making the claim that most of what we're seeing from the surface of Mars coming from these rovers is fake? That it's being falsified? Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. Because I believe it's true. I tell you what, we're going to pick this up hopefully in a live show here real soon. Now, I want to take this opportunity before we go to mention sarahmichel.org, which is going to have a relaunch February the 1st. That's a Monday, February 1st. And our dear Sarah's friend Julia vowed to Sarah that she would carry on her work, her website, and she is doing that, and she has promised to make it even better, and you're going to want to check that out. There's definitely going to be Moon and Mars sections, along with other truth sections that are going to blow your mind, as well as the tradition that Sarah had of fashion, high fashion mixed in the middle of all of it. Sarah was French and Julia is Italian, and she's on board with this, and I promise you it's going to be good. So that's Monday week. Arrivederci, amici miei.